distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another Glamour Creations production. Tonight we celebrate 10 years of the Miss Glamour beauty pageant. It's our pleasure to present Miss Glamour 2012. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our 11 contestants competing for Miss Glamour 2012.
Shimmy, shimmy, y'all, shimmy, yam, shimmy, yay. I'm an old dirty dog all day. No way, Jose. Your girl only go one way. I mean, money. You should check that out. Maybe you ain't turn around. Maybe it's none of my business. But for now, work it out. Let's get this, darling. to the death. Yes. Is he really worldwide? Yes. Mommy, let me open your treasure chest. Play dates, we play mates. I'm the king of snatching queens. Checkmate. What you think? It's a rumor. I'm really out of this world. Moon, Luna. Make women comfortable. Call me Bloomer. Can't even show love 'cause they'll sue ya. But I tell them hallelujah. Have a blessed day. So ahead of myself. Every day's yesterday. Want the recipe? It's real simple. A little bit of holy. It's your open sesame. Now dreams. Yes. Love.
So there you have 11 contestants competing for Miss Glamour 2012. Okay, before we introduce our judges tonight, I think the girls are going to give themselves a bit of a presentation so you know who they are. Let's start off with contestant number 1.
Contestant number 1, Sky Torres, 16, New Spirit Jewelry. Contestant number 2, Cora Ramirez, 17, Mamma Mia. Contestant number 3, Josie Dalmedo, 19, B Magazine. Contestant number 4, Katrina Altorino, 19, Sangles Boutique. Contestant number 5, Annie Jackson, 17, Shortcut. Contestant number 6, Lily Gomez, 17, Line Link. Contestant number 7, Stephanie McCauliffe, 17, the Luani Group of Companies. Contestant number 8, Zion Gonzalez, 18, Sonic Electronics. Contestant number 9, Jolene Bagu, 19, number 1, Smalls Productions. Contestant number 10, Shanice Cabrera, 16, Sports and Leisure. Contestant number 11, Cybersino, 16, Cafe Solo.
So there you are, ladies and gentlemen, that was the presentation, and these are our 11 contestants competing for Miss Glamour 2012. Thank you, girls.
What's going on, man? Yeah, she's at home. Yeah, she's at home. Let the music play. Here, right here, right here. Let the music play on. Move and kick and groove and let the music play. Here, right here, right here. Let the music play on. Move and kick and groove and
a grand opening to Miss Glamour 2012. We're celebrating 10 years tonight, and we've got a glamorous show lined up for you in more ways than one. Lots of beauty, and of course, many thanks to Urban Dance, who basically started the show tonight. They will be coming back later on in tonight's show. 3 or 4 more dance pieces to see from them. Well, Miss Glamour is an annual local beauty pageant, of course, run by Glamour Creations. The contest was founded in 2003 by local personality Bianca Zamit, which was first staged at the Catholic Community Centre all those years ago. The Miss Glamour contest, as we all know, is the most prestigious teen beauty pageant in Gibraltar, and the beauty pageant has been taking place, as we know now, for a decade, and it has become one of the highlights of the social calendar. 10 years later, they are back here at the Alameda Open Air Theatre, bigger and better to host the 2012 competition. We hope you're going to enjoy tonight. I'd like to welcome, of course, first of all, our distinguished guest, the Minister for Sport, Culture, Heritage and Youth, the Honourable Stephen Linares. Good evening to you, Stephen, wherever you're sat in the audience. Thanks for coming along tonight. And as I say, we've got some great entertainment lined up for you in the form of dance with Urban Dance, Shane Israel, and obviously we've also got some singing as well, courtesy of Santos Productions. But first, before I introduce these guys, we have to introduce to you the panel of judges who are going to be taking care of all of the judging tonight in the various categories. They've been briefed, they know what to do, and it is a difficult job. So let's introduce first of all, our first judge was first princess to Miss Gibraltar 1990 and winner of Top Model 1994, represented Gibraltar at the Miss Tourism 1997 contest held in India. She currently works as a freelance makeup artist and a beauty therapist, and she's happily married and a full-time mum now to Ella and Ewan, I believe, that's right. Please welcome Angelique Vassallo-Martin. Our next judge was Miss Gibraltar 2011. She competed in the Miss World competition last year, of course, in London. Has also been a catwalk model in local fashion shows, and she is a photographic model in her spare time. Also, she's a secretary and marketing and events assistant for a Swiss private bank. Please welcome Michelle Gillingwater-Peterson. And we also welcome tonight our reigning Miss Gibraltar, crowned, of course, Miss Gibraltar 2012 a few months ago, and she will be representing Gibraltar at the Miss World pageant in Ordos in Inner Mongolia next month. She's also a school teacher full-time at the West Side. And please welcome our reigning Miss Gibraltar then, Jessica Baldacchino. Our next judge, and the only male on the panel tonight, we welcome the Director of Innovations Dance Company, organiser of former junior top model competitions and the top model competition back in the 90s, and presently committee of the Gibraltar Diamond Jubilee. Please welcome Derek de Soysa. And finally, chairperson of the judges tonight, she'll make all the final decisions if there is any to make. Please welcome Miss Gibraltar 1995, and she also attended various international pageants in the mid to end of the 90s decade. She is the fashion advisor and creative director of You Look Fierce Photos. Please welcome Monique Pereira. Okay then, well, with the introduction of the judges out of the way, and the first routine will be the bikini competition, but that's coming up after our first piece of entertainment tonight. We welcome singers from Santos Productions. These 5 young men, let's just check, yeah, they've been waiting very patiently there. That's Leon, Adam, Aaron, Niall and William. They're going to be doing their production of We Found Love, the Rihanna hit. Let's hear it for them.
Yellow diamonds in the light. Now we're standing side by side as a shadow crosses mine. What it takes to come alive. It's the way I'm feeling. I just can't deny. we're standing side by side as a shadow crosses mine. We found love in a hopeless place. 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 Here we go! This night got all seats! Let's go to Motown! Woo! We found love in a hopeless place. We found love in a hopeless place. We found love in a hopeless place. We found love in a hopeless place.
There we go, that's Leon, Adam, Erin, Niall and William. Thanks, guys. Okay, well, before we go into the bikini competition, as it is 10th year, the anniversary of Glamour Creations, we thought we'd try and glam it up a bit to make it an extra special evening. And before each routine is performed tonight, we're going to be bringing on stage a former Miss Glamour to give you a few words on the Miss Glamour show. So I'm going to be introducing now, before we go into the Miss Bikini competition, our first Miss Glamour, first ever Miss Glamour crowned back in 2003, and more recently crowned Miss Gibraltar 2010. Could you please welcome on stage Larissa Daly. Larissa was crowned Miss Glamour 2003 in the very first ever pageant back at the Catholic Community Centre. So, Larissa, it's a long walk in that dress, isn't it?
Quite a big one.
Okay, so good evening, how are you?
I'm good, thanks. You?
Yeah, good to be back on stage.
Yeah, it does feel good.
Well, can I cast your mind back then to 2003, or probably even before? What made you actually enter the competition at the time? Do you remember what it was that gave you the gusto to get involved?
Actually, I think it was just because I'd heard friends talking about the pageant. It was something new, something we didn't know about, and I thought it would be an exciting challenge, and I just went for it.
Well, of course, you were crowned Miss Glamour 2003. You didn't look back from there. You went on to be crowned Miss Gibraltar 2010. I know you've got a few words there, or reminiscence of the Miss Glamour contest, so I'll let you get through that lot.
The Miss Glamour program provides an opportunity for young ladies between the ages of 15 to 19 to better themselves. Each year, they work to provide a fair environment in which the contestants have the opportunity to compete not against others, but against themselves. The pageant encourages the contestants to build self-confidence, individual pride, and a greater self-awareness. They are pleased that a majority of contestants each year have never participated in a pageant, and they find it to be a rewarding and worthwhile experience. Many contestants have won their first time out, and many have others return because of the positive experience they had in their program. They like to think that each girl walks away from their program a little more ready to deal with the world around her, and more importantly, the world ahead of her. Ladies and gentlemen, and judges, the first of the routines to be judged is the Miss Bikini competition.
Ladies and gentlemen, Larissa Daly, thank you very much for those words of advice. And yes, as Larissa was saying, judges, this is the first routine you will be asked to judge. It is the Miss Bikini competition. It's a two-part routine. Do not panic if you haven't chosen your Miss Bikini in the first part of the routine. They will be coming out twice. So, our contestants are all ready. Let's welcome on stage, starting off with contestant number 1 for the Miss Bikini competition.
Let's go to the beach, eat, let's go get a wave. They say what they gonna say. Have a drink, clink, found a Bud Light. Bad bitches like me, it's hard to come by. The Patron, let's go get it down. The sound, yes, I'm in the zone. Is it 2, 3? Leave a good tip. I'ma blow all my money and don't give a shit. The flow. Flow.
Contestant number 1 tonight is Scally Torres. She's 16 years of age and sponsored by Blue Spirit Jewelry. Number 2 tonight is Cora Ramirez. She's 17 years of age, sponsored by Mamma Mia Pizzeria and Pasta House. Contestant number 3 tonight is Josie D'Almedo. She's 19 years of age, sponsored by B Magazine. Contestant number 4 tonight is Katrina Aldorino. She's 19 years of age, sponsored by the Sunglass Boutique. Jackson is contestant number 5 tonight. She is 17 years of age, sponsored by Shortcuts. Contestant number 6 is Lily Gomez. She's 17 years of age, sponsored tonight by LineLink. McCauliffe is contestant number 7. She is 17 years of age and sponsored by the Alwani Group of Companies. Gonzalez, contestant number 8, 18 years of age and sponsored by Sonic Electronics. Jolene Bagoo is contestant number 9 tonight. She's 19 years of age, sponsored by Number 1 Models Productions. Contestant number 10 is Shanice Cabrera. She's 16 years of age and sponsored by Sport and Leisure. Contestant number 11 is Samia Bossino. She's 16 years of age and sponsored by Cafe Solo. Well, there you go. That is part one of the Miss Bikini competition. Just going to let Samia regroup with the other contestants while that's happening. Of course, as well as all the other prizes, we've got the second princess, first princess, and of course Miss Glamour. Second princess tonight will walk off with quite a few prizes, and of course all the trophies have been donated tonight for the main prizes by Classic Cuts, and the second princess will walk off with a £50 cash prize, courtesy of Glamour Creations. The first princess, the trophy from Classic Cuts as well, and a £100 cash prize from Glamour Creations. And Miss Glamour 2012 tonight will be getting the trophy from Classic Cuts once again, and a £200 cash prize from Glamour Creations. And of course there's lots of other prizes for all of our princesses as well. Now, I do believe that all of them are ready backstage, so judges, it's part two of the Miss Bikini competition. Chance for you to make your final decision on this particular routine. Let's welcome all of our contestants back on stage.
Underneath the city lights, there is a walk you know about, where rules don't apply, no, and you can't keep a good girl down. Shake that money on a dime for me. Sugar daddy, she can work it just fine. Up on the table, she'll be dancing all night. Baby, now just come to life. Under the spotlight, all the girls wanna fall in line. We say, here come the ladies, about to give a little show. Here go the boys, you gotta show a little more. Get up, get up, don't let you rest. Get up, this is not a test. Get up, gotta give it the best. So get your hands up, show me how you do it. Get up, won't let you rest. Get up, this is not a test. Get up, gotta give it the best. So get your hands up, show me how you do it. A little bit of naughty, it's a little bit nice. She's a whole lot of glam, sweat, sugar, sex, spice. Shimmy, shimmy, skirt, skirt, give a little work, put up on the table, so we dancing all night. Everybody just comes alive. Under the spotlight, all the boys wanna fall behind. We say, here come the ladies, about to give a little show. Here go the boys, you gotta show a little more. Get up, get up, this is not a test. Get up, gotta give me the best. So get your hands up, show me how you do it. Get up, won't let you rest. Get up, this is not a test. Get up, gotta give me the best. So get your hands up, show me how you do it. Okay, girls, let's show them how it's done. It ain't over till we say, and we've only just begun. Let me hear you say, yeah!
There we go. Bit of congestion on the staircase there, but we'll get over it. You've obviously all got your favourites out there tonight as to who's going to win this competition. I think they've all done fabulously well over the last 7 or 8 weeks. They've been rehearsing like mad. And obviously, I think the nerves have settled now. I think I felt more nervous for them, actually, than they did for themselves. But anyway, a great routine to start off with. That was the Miss Bikini competition sorted out. Now, Moving on with a piece of entertainment, we welcome our guest dance troupe back to the stage once again. They've been so busy throughout the summer already. I was talking to Yalta earlier. They've got a show on virtually every week of the summer. And this particular piece has been choreographed by Yalta herself. It was first performed a few weeks ago at the Calentita Nights down there in Casemate Square. Let's welcome the ever lively Urban Dance with Shake Senora.
Mr. Worldwide, Miami, T-Pain, Talent, Sean Paul, Jamaica, Ludacris, ATL. Now let's show the whole world how we get down. Remix, die.
Hey, shawty, what's happening? Let's get this thing cracking. You just been dead on over. I'll get behind and you can get wild.
Shake your body, shake your body, hit too. Call me Jeter, Sean Paul, Payne, Pitbull, and Luda. We about bread, paper, and moolah. Mommy right there, here's great medulla. Once catch a dash, catch me in Cuba. Señorita, shake it. Alejo mojadita like the Great Lakes. Mal hablado, y fresco. Dame duro, mami, dalo me.
Shake, senora. Shake it left and right. Work, senora. Right into my right.
Luda, hey mamacita, tú es muy bonita. Hotter than lava, shake it like two maracas. Bend down and touch your toes and hop inside his custom rolls. 2 shots of tequila, manos pa' arriba. Now bring it back, bring it till you put it right inside my lap. Make it clap, drop it low. The mommies call me Papa Dough. Too much dough, too much cash. I can't think straight with all this ass. I gotta lighten up like Sammy Sosa and live la vida loca.
Hey, shawty, what's happening? Let's get this thing cracking. You just been dead on over. I'll get behind and you can get wild. Shake, senora. Shake it left and right. Work, senora. Right into my right.
Girl, cause you got the kind of pain I said. Tell her you own the house of paying a rent. Tell her you own the man, no argument. Tell her you are gonna win the tournament. Tell me want to see you move and set the trend. Tell wind up your body and take to them. Tell me want to see you bubble and set the trend. Tell wind up your body and take to them. Call him body thing with a bother with that. Straight up party we taking chance. Check it in our baby got back. Tell all of my friends them she a top notch. My girl got a big old booty, yeah. Your girl got a little booty, oh no. My girl got a big old booty, yeah. Your girl got a little booty, oh no. My girl got a big old booty, yeah. Your girl got a little booty, oh no. My girl got a big old booty, yeah. Your girl got a little booty.
So there we are, Urban Dance. We will be seeing them a couple more times throughout the show. And next dance piece, actually, quite a unique one. Young man by the name of Shane Israel. Watched it in dress rehearsal last night, and there are definitely inspirations of Michael Jackson and Justin Timberlake in this next piece. He hasn't actually given it a title. I couldn't think of one either. I think it speaks for itself. His dance routine is quite unique. Please welcome Shane Israel.
is more like a big queen of a movie scene. I said don't mind, but what do you mean? I am the one who would dance on the floor and around. She said I am the one who would dance on the floor and around. She told me her name was Billie Jean as she caused a scene. Then heavy hair turned with the eyes to dream of being the one who would dance on the floor and around. You ready? You've been hit by, you've been struck by a smooth
Ladies and gentlemen, Shane Israel. I think in the interval he's going to teach me a few steps, yeah? Okay. Well, judges, before we move on to the Miss Vogue competition, again, I'm going to call on stage now a young lady who was crowned Miss Glamour 2004 and also more recently crowned Princess, first Princess to Miss Gibraltar 2008. Please welcome Samantha Enriles. It's quite a long walk when you're wearing a dress like that, isn't it, Samantha?
Yes, it is.
So, Samantha, here we are at the Alameda. Now, did, you know, entering Miss Glamour and winning Miss Glamour like you did give you the confidence, do you think, to go and enter Miss Gibraltar a few years later? Was that the case?
Yep, the Miss Glamour experience gave me self-confidence, and it made my Miss Gibraltar journey less stressful and far more enjoyable.
Excellent. Now, I know you've got some a message there from the Glamour Creations board, so I'll let you go ahead with that.
The Miss Glamour program is not about encouraging young women to win a pageant, but to encourage them to develop life skills that will ultimately help them win in life by giving their personal best in everything they do. Whilst their program places an emphasis on excellence, achievement, and personal growth, they also strive to make the pageant experience fun. In keeping true to their standard of excellence, the judging panel comprises of beauty and pageant industry professionals who are equipped with a keen eye to select one young lady to bear the title of Miss Glamour 2012. Ladies and gentlemen, up next we have the Miss Vogue competition.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Miss Glamour 2004 and first Princess to Miss Gibraltar 2008, Samantha Enriles. Thank you, Samantha. As Samantha mentioned, the next routine is actually the Miss Vogue competition and Miss Personality. Judges, you'll be asked to judge those particular categories, okay? It's a two-part routine once again, so don't panic if you haven't chosen your Miss Vogue from the first part of the routine. They will be coming out twice. So, are we all ready to welcome on stage the first group of 4 contestants for the Miss Vogue and Miss Personality competition, please?
I can't win, I can't reign, I will never win this game without you, without you, without you. I am lost, I am vain, I will never be the same without you, without you, without you.
First up is contestant number 1, Scally Torres. Her personality is described as spontaneous, and her sponsor tonight is Blue Spirit Jewelry. Contestant number 2 tonight is Cora Ramirez. Her personality is described as outgoing and sponsored by Mamma Mia Pizzeria and Pasta House.
I can't accept that we're estranged without you. Without you, I can't quit now. This can't be right.
Contestant number 3 tonight, Josie Dalmedo. Her personality is described as ambitious and she's sponsored by B Magazine.
Without you, I won't soar, I won't climb. If you're not here, I'm paralyzed without you. Without you.
Contestant number 4 is Katrina Aldorino. Her personality is described as independence and sponsored tonight by the Sunglass Boutique.
Searching for you, babe. Where have you been? 'Cause I never see you out. Are you hiding from me? Somewhere in the
Annie Jackson is contestant number 5 and her personality described as positive, sponsored tonight by Shortcut.
I've been everywhere, man, looking for someone who can please me, love me all night long.
Contestant number 6 is Lily Gomez. Her personality is described as spirited and sponsored by Line Link. Stephanie McAuliffe is contestant number 7 tonight. Her personality is described as bubbly, and her sponsor is the Alwani Group of Companies. Diane Gonzalez is contestant number 8 tonight. Her personality is described as sociable, and she's sponsored by Sonic Electronics. Jolene Bagoo is contestant number 9. Her personality described as responsible, sponsored by Number One Model Productions. Contestant number 10 is Shanice Cabrera. Her personality is described as bubbly, and she's sponsored by Sports and Leisure. And finally, contestant number 11 is Samia Bossino. Her personality described as lovable, and she's sponsored by Cafe Solo. Well, as we said, it is a two-part routine. Just a reminder, of course, the choice of clothes, it was the contestants' own choice of clothes, what they're wearing in this particular routine, okay? So the Miss Vogue and Miss Personality competition is not over yet. Part 2 of the routine is to happen, and then judges will be going into a break. So let's welcome our 11 contestants back on stage, please. Well, judges, ladies and gentlemen, that was the Miss Vogue and Miss Personality competition. And these are our 11 contestants competing for Miss Glamour 2012. Thank you, girls. Well, weren't they absolutely fantastic? Of course, our 11 contestants now going into a well-earned break. We're going to take a break as well, so we're going to have a 20-minute interval. We'll be back with the Miss Catwalk competition. Thanks a lot. Judges, you can take your leave. We'll call you. We'll give you a 20-minute call. Thanks a lot. Thank you. Part 2 of the show. Obviously, you're still making your way to your seats, so I'll let you do that for the next couple of minutes. No problem at all. While you're doing that, actually, I've got a few people to thank, so it might be a good idea to do a few thank yous now before we get to the nitty-gritty of our next routine. I'd like to thank, obviously, all of our sponsors, our main sponsors tonight, for assisting us with the sponsorship. Of course, without them, the show would not go on. Obviously, our in-house makeup artist tonight has done a wonderful job on all of our contestants, and that's Debbie Goodman. She's got 25 years of experience in the makeup artistry business, so well done to D Makeup and Beauty. That's Debbie Goodman. And you probably noticed that all of our contestants' hair, they've had a glam makeover with the hair. I was the only one that didn't get a makeover, unfortunately, with the hair, but I'm working on it. Our in-house hairstylist tonight was Clayton Yomi. He's working like mad backstage there, getting the girls all glammed up for the next routine. Many thanks as well to our official DVD producer tonight. The show is being recorded, and DVDs obviously will be for sale. That's Francis Video Productions. Of course, our entertainment tonight. Many thanks to Santos Productions, Shane Israel, who we saw obviously in the first part, and our guest dance group, Urban Dance. And your sound and lights tonight, courtesy of Ian McLaren, who sat in there at the sound desk, and from Sound Reinforcement Systems. Okay, I think if we're all settled, we'll get moving on with our next category. Judges, it is a routine which you will be needing to judge. It is the Miss Catwalk and Best Smile routine. Miss Catwalk and Best Smile routine. Are the judges back with us yet? Sorry. No, they're just making their way back in now. Okay. Thank you, judges. And of course, we do have a fashion show in part 2 as well, courtesy of Veritalia. Some stunning outfits on show for you later on in part 2 of the show. Okay, I think we're all seated and ready. Sorry, I could hardly see, can't see the front row there. I think our judges are back in with us now. It makes us sit, yeah, thank you, had a wave there. Good. Right, we're going on to the Miss Catwalk and yes, this is a Catwalk and Best Smile routines, but in order to do that, I'm going to welcome on stage a young lady who was crowned Miss Glamour 2009. Please welcome on stage Alex Enriles. Alex taking the walk down the steps there. I'll give a running commentary now. It's a long way down when you're wearing a dress that long. Alex, good evening.
Good evening.
How are you?
I'm fine, thanks.
Good. Well, Alex, obviously you were just here, what, 3 years ago, right. In the Miss Glamour 2009 competition. Tell me, what do you remember of the evening? What was the evening like for you?
Well, I remember I was very excited and very nervous, but being here tonight brings back lots of lovely memories.
I'm sure it does. And I know you've got a message there as well from Glamour Creations about the Miss Glamour pageant, so I'll let you get on with that.
In 2007, Glamour Creations sent Miss Glamour 2007, Lee Niche, to participate in an international competition. Lee was given the opportunity to compete in Peru for the title of Nuestra Belleza Mundial. After 2 months of training, including catwalk, posture, manners, interview, and research into Gibraltar's history, Lee made her family, Glamour Creations, and Gibraltar very proud. Only 18 at the time, she won the prestigious international title. Another one of Glamour Creations was during the first ever Miss Glamour 2003, when for the first time in Gibraltar's history, they brought together on stage all the ex-Miss Gibraltars, starting with the 1964 winner, Lydia Davis, going right through to the present winner at the time, Miss Kim Falsoon. Up next, we have the Miss Catwalk competition.
Thank you, Alex and Venus. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Glamour 2009. And yes, judges, it is the Miss Catwalk competition and Best Smile. Okay, it's a two-part routine, and obviously they will be down the catwalk, plenty of time for you to be able to judge them. So let's welcome on stage our 11 contestants for the Miss Catwalk and Best Smile competition. And first down the catwalk tonight is contestant number 1, Scally Torres. Her hobbies include arts and crafts and shopping, and she's sponsored tonight by Blue Spirit Jewelry. Contestant number 2 tonight is Cora Ramirez. Her hobbies include netball and dance, and she's sponsored by the Mamma Mia Pizzeria and Pasta House. Contestant number 5 is Annie Jackson. Her hobbies include dance and modelling, sponsored tonight by Shortcut. Contestant number 6 is Lily Gomez. Her hobbies include Pilates and swimming, sponsored by Line Link. Contestant number 9 is Jolene Bagu. Her hobbies include art and tennis, and she's sponsored by Number 1 Models Productions. Contestant number 10 is Shanice Cabrera. Her hobbies include dance and singing, and she's sponsored by Sports and Leisure.
Near a tree by a river, there's a hole.
Contestant number 3 is Josie D'Almedo. Her hobbies include fitness and music, and she's sponsored by B Magazine. Katrina Aldorino is contestant number 4 tonight. Her hobbies include drawing and keeping fit, and she's sponsored by the Sunglass Boutique. Stephanie McAuliffe is contestant number 7 tonight. Her hobbies include dance and art, and she's sponsored by the Alwani Group of Companies. Contestant number 8 is Diane Gonzalez. Her hobbies include skiing and dance, and she's sponsored by Sonic Electronics. And last on the catwalk is contestant number 11, Samia Bossino. Her hobbies include dance and singing, and she's sponsored by Cafe Solo. Well, judges, as I said, it is a 2-part routine. It is a Miss Catwalk and a Best Smile competition. Okay, so we're going to bring out our contestants for the last time for this particular routine. Let's welcome our 11 contestants back on stage, please. Judges, ladies and gentlemen, that was the Miss Catwalk and Best Smile competition, and these are our 11 beautiful contestants competing for Miss Glamour 2012. Thank you, girls. So there we have it. Our 11 beautiful contestants will go off now and get changed into the dress for the last routine, which is the Miss Elegant competition. That will be happening in about 10 minutes or so. That will be the last competition or routine. We'll be asking you to judge judges, so you can relax now for 10 minutes or so, because we've got a couple of pieces of entertainment lined up for you now. Next up is a group of young ladies who've got great voices. They're courtesy of Santos Productions, and they're going to be singing you tonight their version of Kelly Clarkson's Stronger. Let's hear it for Santos Productions.
Dream in color and do the things I think you got the best of me, think you've had the last laugh, bet you think that everything good is gone, think you left me broken down, think that I come running back, baby you don't know me cause you're dead wrong. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger, stand a little taller, doesn't mean I'm lonely when I'm alone. What doesn't kill you makes the fighter, footsteps even lighter, doesn't mean I'm over cause you're gone. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger, stronger, just me, myself and I. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger, stand a little taller, lonely when I'm alone. They told you I was starting over with someone new. They told you I was moving on over you. You didn't think that I'd come back, I come back swinging. You tried to break me but you see what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Stand a little taller, doesn't mean I'm lonely when I'm alone. What doesn't kill you makes a fighter, footsteps even lighter, doesn't mean I'm over cause you're gone. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger, stronger, just me, myself and I. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger, stand a little taller, doesn't mean I'm lonely when I'm alone. Next to you I got a new thing starting, and next to you I'm not the broken hearted. Next to you I'm only thinking about me. You know in the end the day you left was just my beginning. it's even lighter. Doesn't mean I'm over, 'cause you're gone. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger, stronger. Just me, myself, and I. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Stand a little taller. Doesn't mean I'm lonely when I'm alone. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger, stronger. Just me, myself, and I. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Stand a little taller. Doesn't mean I'm lonely when I'm alone. I'm not alone.
There you go, the young ladies from Santos Productions and their version of Stronger. Thank you very much. We will be seeing one more piece from Santos Productions a bit later in the evening. But now we're going to move from song to dance, and we welcome back once again urban dance. This particular piece is called Rhyme of Another Summer. It's been choreographed by Jolene Gomez. It's from the contemporary section of urban dance with the open classes, a mixed age group, and it really is a very, very nice piece indeed. We saw it in rehearsals, of course, last night. It was performed at the Urban Dance Summer Gala and at the Special Olympics Torch Run quite recently. So let's welcome on stage Rhyme of Another Summer, courtesy of Urban Dance. Ladies and gentlemen, Urban Dance. Thank you very much. And we are now ready, I think, more or less, to present to you the last routine of the evening, and that is the Miss Elegant competition. Of course, judges, this is another part of the show we're going to ask you to judge. But before we do that, I'd like to call on stage our current Miss Glamour 2011. Please welcome Kaylee Lovelace. Of course, Kaylee will be coming back on stage in about another 20 minutes or so to hand over her crown, which I'm sure she's willing to do with no problem at all. So, Kaylee, good evening first of all.
Good evening, Andy.
I know you've been helping backstage over the last few weeks, and you've obviously been helping with all of the contestants as well in rehearsals. So, what's the atmosphere like back there at the moment?
All the girls are happy and excited as they are participating in the 10th anniversary of Miss Glamour.
Right, of course, it was just a year ago that you were crowned, so the memories are still clear in the mind. I dare say you have a message there as well from Glamour Creations to give to our audience tonight.
Glamour Creations has entered its 10th successful year in the show business industry and into their 23rd production. They always intend to project to their audience good energy and good feelings, and above all, a fully entertaining evening. The Miss Glamour beauty pageant has come a long way, but what has not changed is the ethos of the organisers, who believe in finding the most beautiful young lady in Gibraltar over the years. Finally, I bring to you the Miss Elegant competition.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. That's our current Miss Glamour 2011, Kaylee Lovelace. Thank you, Kaylee. See you soon. And yes, as Kaylee said, we now bring you the Miss Elegant competition. Judges, it's a two-part routine. Okay, once again, you will have a chance to see them quite extensively come down the catwalk there. So if you haven't made your mind up from the first routine, they will be coming back for you once again. So let's welcome on stage. They'll be coming one by one. Contestant number one. First out in the Miss Elegant competition is contestant number one, Scally Torres. Her ambition is to become an actress, and she's sponsored by Blue Spirit Jewelry. Contestant number 2 tonight is Cora Ramirez. Her ambition is to become a dance teacher, and she's sponsored tonight by Mamma Mia Pizzeria and Pasta House. Contestant number 3 tonight is Josie D'Almedo. Her ambition is to complete a degree in law, sponsored tonight by B Magazine. Contestant number 4 tonight is Katrina Aldorino. Her ambition is to become a makeup artist, and she's sponsored by the Sunglass Boutique. Contestant number 5 tonight is Annie Jackson. Her ambition is to achieve a degree in the performing arts, and she's sponsored by Shortcut.
But this
Lily Gomez is contestant number 6 tonight. Her ambition is to become a model, and she is sponsored by Line Link.
There's such a sad love deep in your eyes, a kind of pale jewel, open and closed within your eyes. I'll place the sky within your eyes. There's such a fool heart beating so fast in search of new dreams. A love for two lives within your heart. I'll place the moon within your heart. As the pain sweeps through, makes no sense for you. Every fear is gone, wasn't too much fun. But I'll be there for you. As the world falls
Contestant number 7 is Stephanie McAuliffe. Her ambition is to become an artist, and she's sponsored tonight by the Alwani Group of Companies.
I'll give my love to the stars. As the pain sweeps through, makes no sense for you. Every thrill is gone, wasn't too much fun before. But I'll be there for you. As the world falls
Zion Gonzalez is contestant number 8 tonight. Her ambition is to succeed in life, sponsored by Sonic Electronics.
Makes no sense at all. Makes no sense to fall. As the world falls
Contestant number 9 is Jolene Bagoo, and her ambition is to become a midwife. She's sponsored tonight by Number 1 Models Productions. Contestant number 10 is Shanice Cabrera. Her ambition is to become a social worker locally and sponsored tonight by Sports and Leisure. Contestant number 11 tonight is Samia Borsino. Her ambition is to become a professional singer, sponsored tonight by Cafe Solo. Well, I'm sure you'll agree they all look absolutely fantastic. 11 contestants, and it is the Miss Elegant competition, and only one can take away that award. Judges, it's up to you. It is a two-part routine, so for the very last time this evening, you'll be seeing our 11 contestants in judging before we ask you to leave the auditorium, and of course make your mind up who will be Miss Glamour, and of course the first princess and the second princess. But for now, for part 2 of the Miss Elegant competition, let's welcome back for the last time this evening our 11 contestants back on stage, please.
I'll pick you up when you're down, be there when no one's around, when you're in unfamiliar places, count on me through life's changes. I'm in tune with how you feel, everything about this is real. When you're in unfamiliar places, count on me through life's changes.
Judges, ladies and gentlemen, that was the Miss Elegant competition, and these are our 11 contestants competing for Miss Glamour 2012. Thank you, and good luck, girls.
You can find a home when you're in unfamiliar places. Count on me through life's changes.
Well, yes, they look absolutely stunning, each and every one of them. Thank you, girls. Well, judges, we're going to have to ask you to take leave of us now, and it's time to make your mind up. You've got about 15 minutes. Hope that's good enough time for you. We've got some entertainment lined up while you are out making your mind up, and obviously we'll be welcoming you back once the decision's made. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for the judges tonight. A very difficult job ahead of them. Right, next up, we have a fashion show for you, and it's brought to us tonight by a new boutique by the name of Veritalia. It's an artisan design born in Milano, providing the full range of Italian fashion from young and casual to elegant and mature evening wear. They're located on the first floor of the ICC. You can also find them on Facebook, just simply under Veritalia. And they're going to be showing off their summer designs now, and the Glamour Creations models are going to help them do it. So let's welcome on stage the fashion show courtesy of Veritalia. Ladies and gentlemen, our fashion show courtesy of Veritalia, first floor of the ICC, and our models courtesy of Glamour Creations. Thank you, girls. I was also told that in Veritalia you can also get a good selection of handmade Italian shoes as well. So there you go. They weren't on show tonight, but if you go to the first floor of the ICC, Veritalia, for all your latest fashion for the summer. Moving on next, we have a group of young ladies who are going to be singing for you a Whitney Houston medley. This has been arranged by Christian Santos himself. He was inspired to do so after the untimely death of Whitney Houston earlier this year. Corinne Cooper, Amy Bonavia, Chloe Martinez and Tiffany Ferrari will be bringing you about a 6-minute Whitney Houston medley. Let's welcome on stage now.
Should stay, I would only be your way, so I'll go, but I know I'll think of you every step I do. Share my life, I'll never ask for too much, 'cause I'll never change all my colors for you. Oh, I don't really need to look very much further. I don't wanna have to go where you don't follow. I won't hold it back
again. This passion inside can't run from myself. There's nowhere to hide. Don't make me close one more door. No, 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 wanna hurt anymore. Stay in my arms and pretend my imagine you there. Don't walk away from me. I had nothing, nothing, nothing. You're a winner for a lifetime. If you see that one moment in time, make it and the answers are all up to me. Give me one moment in time. When I'm racing with destiny, when I'm racing wild, in that one moment of time, I will be
Well done, girls. 4 very, very talented singers. Well done. Excellent. The Whitney Houston medley there, courtesy of Santos Productions. Okay, we have one more piece of entertainment to run, and then the raffle, which will only take a few minutes. I do need an assistant for the raffle, actually. I'll be looking for someone to give us a hand in a minute or two, okay? We're going to round off now with the last piece of dance from Urban Dance. It's a fusion of hip-hop and commercial, bit of Bollywood in there as well. There's a bhangra to start off with. The choreography has been sorted out by Yalta Pons once again. And as I say, Urban Dance have got a very busy summer ahead of them, and this is their last dance of the evening. Let's welcome them on stage. It's called Shamak Achalo. Something like that, anyway.
Got
Ladies and gentlemen, Urban Dance with Shamaka Shalo. Shamaka Chelo. Thank you, Yalta. Got it right. Eventually, right. Chairperson to the judges, welcome back, and thanks for doing such a hard task tonight. I'm going to meet you by the side of the stage here, and you, hopefully, will have all of the vouchers in the envelopes, which will have the winning names in. Let's hear it once again then, ladies and gentlemen, for our judges. And chairperson to the judges, Monique Pereira, handing me over what we have here are all the awards for tonight's Miss Glamour, First Princess, Second Princess, and of course, all the other categories. At this stage, I think we've come to the part of the show now where we are ready to crown our newly elected Miss Glamour 2012. So, for the last time this evening, let's welcome our 11 contestants back on stage. So there you are, ladies and gentlemen, our 11 contestants competing for Miss Glamour 2012. Don't they look absolutely fantastic? I'd now like to call on stage tonight's producer, director and founder of Glamour Creations. Please welcome Bianca Zamit. Well, here we are, 10 years on, and Bianca, before we go any further, I'd just like to say that obviously our 11 contestants have had 7 hard weeks of rehearsals, and just to show their appreciation of the hard work you've put in as well, they brought you a little something. Let's welcome on stage Caris Zamit. I believe Caris has got something from the girls for you, especially. Just a show of their appreciation. And actually, as it is the 10th anniversary, I also have someone else who's going to bring you something on from Urban Dance. Could I please welcome on stage Janaira, please? This is another token of appreciation from Urban Dance. 10 years of productions, Glamour Creations, and Miss Glamour. Thank you, Janaira. Well, Bianca, you've got your hands full there. Do you want to put those down somewhere? Because we've got some prizes to give out now, some awards. Okay, to help us with our first group of awards, we'd like to call upon stage now Dream Girl of the Year 2012, Skyan Dali. Skyan was elected Dream Girl of the Year 2012 in a show earlier this year, and she's going to help us present our first batch of awards, which I have in my hands here, all of the results. Who knows, maybe one day Skyan will enter Miss Glamour. She's going to join us by the side of the trophy cabinet here, which you see in front of me. Very well then. We're going to start off with the awards in the following order. First of all, voted by the contestants themselves. Miss Friendship tonight goes to contestant number 9, Jolene Bagoo. Next up, and voted by the organisers themselves, is Miss Best Effort. And that goes to contestant number 5, Annie Jackson. Our next award is for Miss Covergirl, and that's been voted by our in-house photographer tonight, youlookfierce.com. And Miss Covergirl tonight is contestant number 4, Katrina Aldorino. Our next award tonight is Miss People's Choice. This was voted by you, the public, by telephone votes. And Miss People's Choice tonight is contestant number 7, Stephanie McAuliffe. The next award is for the best hair, and this has been awarded by our in-house hairstylist tonight, Clayton Yomi. And the award for best hair tonight goes to contestant number 10, Shanice Cabrera. The next award is for the best skin. This has been awarded by Debbie Goodman, our in-house makeup artist tonight, and the best skin goes to contestant number 9, Jolene Bagoo. Okay, the next batch of awards have all been judged and awarded by the judges tonight. The first of which is Miss Bikini. Voted by the judges, Miss Bikini tonight is contestant number 2, Cora Ramirez. The next award, once again voted by the judges, is Miss Vogue. And Miss Vogue tonight is contestant number 2, Cora Ramirez. The next award is, again, voted by the judges, Miss Personality. And Miss Personality tonight is contestant number 8, Zayan Gonzalez. The next award, voted by the judges, is Miss Catwalk. And Miss Catwalk tonight is contestant number 1, Scally Torres. Two more awards to go before we go on to the main prizes tonight. The next award is for that of Best Smile, voted for by the judges and awarded tonight to contestant number 7, Stephanie McAuliffe. Give us another smile, Stephanie, there we go. Next up is Miss Elegance, voted for by the judges, and Miss Elegant tonight is contestant number 5, Annie Jackson. Very good. Okay, and many thanks to Skyanne for helping us out with those awards. I'd like to call upon now one of our main sponsors tonight for all the trophies for the main awards tonight is Classic Cuts. Could we please welcome on stage Vanessa Baldacchino, representing Classic Cuts tonight, to assist us handing over the trophies for the main awards. And so now we welcome on stage second princess to Miss Glamour 2011, Janaika Rios. Along with first princess to Miss Glamour 2011, please welcome Nakela Pius. And finally, Miss Glamour 2011, Kaylee Lovelace. Kaylee will now take the last walk down the catwalk as Miss Glamour before she hands over her crown in literally 2 minutes' time from here. Well, Kaylee, here we are at the end of a reign as Miss Glamour 2011. What have you been up to as Miss Glamour in the last year?
I've participated in the cavalcade. I helped Bianca in organising Dream Girl of the Year. I've done various fashion shows and photo shoots, and I think best of all was helping out in organising tonight's show.
You've enjoyed it, and obviously, can you remember how you felt this time last year, just before the crowning?
I can actually say that this time last year I was feeling a bit excited and happy, but at the same time I was feeling a bit sad because the show was coming to an end.
Yes, it's coming to an end, and your reign is coming to an end as well, so are we ready to give away that crown?
It would be an honor to give away my crown to any of these 11 beautiful contestants.
Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Glamour 2011, Kaylee Lovelace. Let's do the business. And so, in reverse order, second princess to Miss Glamour 2012 is...
Contestant number 8, Zayan Gonzalez.
And so our existing second princess, Janaika Rios, will now hand over her crown to our newly elected second princess, Zayan Gonzalez. This is always a bit of a tricky operation, but it looks like it's going quite smoothly there. Thank you, Janaika, and second princess to Miss Glamour has been awarded to contestant number 8, Zayan Gonzalez. And so, next up is first princess to Miss Glamour 2012 tonight is...
Contestant number 5, Annie Jackson.
And Nikela Pius, our existing first princess, will now hand over her crown to Annie, who's been elected Miss Glamour, first princess to Miss Glamour 2012. And so, the moment we've been waiting just about 3 hours for has come to the conclusion. Miss Glamour 2012 is...
Contestant number 2, Cora Ramirez.
And so Cora will take centre stage, and Kaylee Lovelace will now hand over her crown to our newly elected Miss Glamour 2012, Cora Ramirez. I don't think she wants to let go of that crown, does she? But she's got to. Okay, Cora will now be joined centre stage by her 2 princesses, please. And now, Cora, you can take your first walk down the catwalk as Miss Glamour 2012. And joined by her 2 princesses, Annie Jackson and Zayan Gonzalez. So there we are, Miss Glamour and her 2 princesses. It's been a lot of hard work put in by all the contestants. I'd like to thank all of the other contestants on stage as well, please. Let's show appreciation for them as well, all of the other contestants. And we leave you with our Miss Glamour 2012, Cora Ramirez and her 2 princesses. Thank you, we hope you've enjoyed tonight's show, and we'll see you next year with Miss Glamour 2013. Thank you, and good night.
for your girl. What I'm involved with is deeper than the Masons, baby, baby, and it ain't no secret. My family's from Cuba, but I'm an American. I don't get money like secrets. Put it on my life, baby. I'll make it feel right, baby. Can't promise tomorrow, but I promise tonight, darling. Excuse me, and I might drink a little more than I should tonight. And I might take you home with me if I could tonight. And baby, I'ma make you feel so good tonight. 'Cause we might not get tomorrow. Tonight, I want all of you tonight. Give me everything tonight. For all we know, we might not get tomorrow. Let's do it tonight. Dance, yes, love, next, dance, yes, love. Shimmy, shimmy, y'all, shimmy, yam, shimmy, yay. I'm an old dirty dog all day. No way, Jose. Your girl only go one way. I mean, madre, you should check that out. Maybe you ain't turn around. Maybe it's none of my business. But for now, work it out. Let's get this, darling.
Nobody knows what I'm feeling inside. I find it so stupid, so why should I hide that I love to make love to you, baby?
Make love to me.
So many ways wanna touch you tonight. I'm a big girl, but no secrets this time. Yeah, I love to make love to you, baby.
Make love to me.
This would be a perfect love. We'd be together then. Only got just one life, this I learned. Who cares what they're gonna say? I wanna dance and love and dance again. I wanna dance and love and dance again.
iHeartRadio on demand.
Next, dance, yes, love, next.
Baby, your fire is lighting me up. The way that you move, boy, is reason enough that I love to make love to you, baby.
Make love to me.
I can't behave, oh, I want you so much. Your lips taste like heaven, so why should I stop? Yeah, I love to make love to you, baby.
Make love to me.
This would be a perfect love. We'd be together then. Only got just one life, this I learned. Who cares what they're gonna say? I wanna dance and love and dance again. I wanna dance and love and dance again.
Mr. Worldwide and the world's most beautiful woman. Modern day Hugh Hef, yes. Playboy to the death, yes. Is he really worldwide? Yes. Mommy, let me open your treasure chest. Play dates, we play mates. The king is snatching queens, checkmate. What you think? It's a rumor, I'm really out of this world. Moon, Luna, make women comfortable, call me Bloomer. Can't even show love, cause they'll sue ya. But I tell them hallelujah, have a blessed day. So ahead of myself, every day's yesterday. Want the recipe? It's real simple. A little bit of holy, it's your open sesame. Now dance, yes, love.